Alright, you're working on this Indian again. Pretty hot day today. So I got this bracket I've been working on here. Trying to get this thing bent in further. It already broke the bracket. The chrome stuff gets really brittle, so it snapped it right here. So each one of these here is going to have to be welded up because it's breaking them. So this one needs to move in further. We got one hole right here, the other hole's like over here, there's nothing to do. So if you put this back here, theoretically if you put on the end of the pipe right here, this bracket would line up just in front of this hole because I've been bending it flat, or it's lengthening it. This here lines up right over in this area here, which obviously does not line up at all with anything. And then this bracket over here doesn't line up with this one either, because it's way off center here. So at this point, do you make a new bracket or do you continue what you got? That is the question. It's a toss-up. Basically, it looks like what it needs is a piece of flat metal that comes straight out about an inch thick, and then I could probably make it work. This would go like this, straight down. So that would have to go bend up quite a bit. Clamp's too short to go that direction. If we even put a clamp on that, which we don't really need because I use two muffler brackets, you don't need a head pipe. So this one might just not use it at all because we only have this clamp right here. All we need to get these two muffler brackets to line up here. So I think all I need is just something coming shimmed out straight back. Eliminate this chrome bracket, doesn't seem to fit anywhere. So it needs to be probably about 14 inches long, about an inch thick. And that should get us close. So that means you make it half inch thick and you run spacers. So let me go see what I got in the way of a bracket I can make it from, because right now this is not exactly working. The other problem is this fender sticks out way too far, it's in the way. You can see how where it rubs on the pipe right here anyway. Got a lot of clearance on the inside in there when they need it. So we need to get that out of the way. That's easy to fix. I'm not sure what we're looking at. Too much sunlight out here. Okay. First thing to do is get the fender out of the way. Some protective material for the fender right there. So that way it's a nice protected area so you don't damage it. It's very important that you don't do any damage to your Indian. And then I'm going to make a little bit of adjustment with my body hammer. This is my body hammer. Oops. Appears to be fairly strong. Okay. How did it look? Is that enough? Oh, look at that. We appear to have clearance now on our fender. Oh, look at that. It's like it's made for it now. So now when you got your muffler on here straight, we got some clearance back in here. So the muffler goes about right there. We got a lot of clearance, but we got some clearance. It wouldn't hurt if it moved some more. This bracket here might come over more, I'm not sure yet. What's the gap on the fender down here? Okay, we got a little bit over 2 fingers of thickness we need for our bracket, for our offset. About 1/8 inch clearance. If it wobbles around a little bit or shakes, it's going to probably hit the fender a little bit. So it appears that we're bending the fender right here. Yep, that's where it's buckling, right here. You know, it's mysteriously the same place it's bent on the other side over here if you look at it. Buckle. They match. So, what can we do to fix that problem? See, now we don't like that fender. Okay, so now I think I'm going to bend it, put something on the backside in here, and we'll bend it on the bottom. So I can do some more body work. So far I haven't hurt the paint yet, so we're doing okay. Precision adjustments here. Right now it matches the other side. And I didn't like the other side. Appears this is too deep to go in there. So we need a different piece of work. Okay, we got some shim stock here. Thick. Oh, there we go. Much better. Still pretty tough. Starting to make a difference now. If I'm bending where I want to bend it. Bend that edge. Finger. Not playing with it. Hit with the real hammer I want it to be hit, and it moves it. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Took out most of that buckle too. Oh, that looks a lot better. Still needs a little bit of massaging right there. Needs it right here. Clamps. Yeah, that looks good. Much better. Oh yeah, now we got some clearance. Yeah, we got some. Now we're starting to get. Oh yeah, it's way better now. Oh, that's nice and even out. Follows the pipe. Look at that. I think it's made for it. Look at that clearance we got. Yeah, right down to it like it's made for it. Probably is. Pipe can come over a little bit more. Still got a 1/4 inch gap in there. The curve matches the fender. Fender matches the muffler. We still got that dimple right there. Matches the dimple right here. So we know it's equal. That means both sides of the fender are equally screwed up. This fender's been repaired. It's like the body guy didn't know how to do body work. It just needs to be shrunk right here to pull it back out. On both sides. Okay, I think that'll work. It didn't even chip the paint either. It's good paint. Alright. Now, how's our bracket looking? Here's our bracket right here. Look at that. And that's what we need right there. See? I need a 2x4 mount right there. So that's what we need. 1.5 inches thick. The appropriate amount of length. Hole's about right there. About 15 inches, give or take, 14 maybe. Can't see exactly how hole is right over behind there, but oh, it could be less, it could be 14, 13, 14. So we need to figure out about where this is going to be, so here, I got this nice measuring stick right here. See, we stick it right underneath that hole. Let's see, looks like we're about this far on. Oh yeah, we got 1 inch worth of clamp on there, that's fine. So now we need is the appropriate length of 13.5 inches would be enough. 14 would be okay. Alright, so we need 13.5 bracket. Yeah, we'll go hunting for some metal.